welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about another app. This one's called Quizizz. Quizizz is probably an app that you've heard about from your teachers or your friends at school, and they use it as a review method for different tests and quizzes. Let's get started with this app. This app is available on iOS and Android, and it's absolutely free. So there are 4 different sections to this app that I'm going to talk about today. The first section is when you open the app. It's called Home, obviously. At the top of the home page, you'll see Enter Game Code. Now, this is something that you would do with other people and not just yourself. There's also practice mode with it. So for Enter Game Code, we're going to ignore that for now because you're just practicing with yourself. But let's say if you were in a classroom with other people as your teacher and your friends, you would enter game code that your teacher would make or someone else would do. So here you can see your recent activity if you're logged in. If you aren't, you won't be able to see anything because obviously you're not logged in and it doesn't save your progress. Then you can see a lot of these starred things. They're different, a lot of different subjects. And the thing I like about Quizizz, it's how diverse it is with its study material and everything, because it covers basically everything that you would need to know. The second part is enter code, which we already kind of went over on the home page. The third part is search. I'm going to look for we versus we are. And you can use your filters. So I'm going to say middle school, subject, English, number of questions 1 to 10, and apply. Give it a second. And here we are. So I'm going to take this quiz. You can say practice, and there are 3 different settings that you can choose from. You can turn on your timer or turn it off, your power up on and off, and your meme set. I really like the meme sets because it definitely encourages me to keep on going, and some of them are actually pretty funny. So you'll start, and it gives you a little mini countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then go. I'm looking forward to where we're going this weekend. And then it gives you the meme, and they're actually pretty relatable and funny. I'm not going to do the whole quiz. There we go. Exits. Then the activity part. You have to have logged in. Oh, I don't know what's it's loading right now because my Wi-Fi is probably slow. There we go. So running would be where your quizzes that you're incomplete or you have a couple questions left. Then you go to the completed section. These are all the quizzes that you have done in since you've logged in. So you can see everything. So let me take this one, which is 86% accuracy. So it'll tell you how much accurate you got on your first try versus the second. And you can review all the things that you got right and wrong. So let's see, review questions. So right here this is also a very good way of taking notes, by the way. This is how I take my notes at school. So I'll look at what I got right, and I'll go over that too, but mostly I'll focus on things that I got wrong, and I'll take notes based on that. On your activity, there's also a created portion, and you can create a quiz based on, let's say, your study guide that your teacher gives you. So you can create personalized quiz that suit your questions that you're going to be on your test. One thing that I found a little bit different on the Quizizz website versus the app is that you can actually see back to all the quizzes that you've taken. I'm scrolling through right now, and I can see all the ones that I've taken this year. Quizizz is an app that I feel I have taken for granted at the beginning of the year, but now that I've started using it, I've definitely seen a lot of changes, and it helps me with a lot of questions. And some of them I've noticed, some questions that'll be on Quizizz is going to be something similar to the ones that show up on the test, so I kind of have the idea on what's going to be on the test. You can also, like I said, make your own quizzes with the study guide, so that helps you even more. So you just have another way of studying, another method of studying, which is fun, and you can also make your own meme sets. So Quizizz overall is an app that I use regularly, and I've seen a drastic change in my grades too as well. Yeah, so that was it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.